If you want to do a sculpture, Pete, right, to do justice, it has to be done in a way that is entertaining as dramatic as he was. You see, that was key.
Like this?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's perfect. That's it. That's the pose. He was someone that connected with the fans. He grew up in kind of like a working class background. He knew a lot of people were spending their hard-earned dollars to go to the ball game. And so, he wanted to make it as entertaining and fun as possible. He popularized headfirst slide. The way he did it was pretty dangerous. He would just be flying like a high altitude and he'd just like crash to the earth. Headfirst slide. It was like the easiest decision to make. But then the hard part, doing something like a headfirst slide comes with a bunch of problems, challenges. Ohio is not only the birthplace of Pete Rose and pro baseball, it is also the birthplace of aviation. And I thought, oh wow, I'm making Pete flying. He's like, I have a feeling some aerospace technology can be incorporated into Pete and make it a better sculpture. Then I said, I need some people who can do all kinds of crazy calculation and also figure maybe novel ways of fabricating. And I figured the guy who was the chief engineer on the 787 and a GNX engine and knew what he was doing.
To quote Pete, I'd run through hell in a gasoline suit to do this project, man. I had no doubt about it. I was ready to go.
All I saw was hard work. That's all I saw.
Tom was even showing some of the math. I don't know what he was talking about. I was like, I don't know, something. I don't know. It's like, okay. Brent was like, oh, we'll work for beer and pretzels or whatever. They didn't care about money or anything. It was like, yeah, we'd have fun doing this.
Not everybody's that passionate about their work.
I think she called us nerds.
Oh no,
I resemble that.
We've always told Tom, we want to enable you. Whatever you want to do, we're going to make it happen.
If I was like the quarterback, they were kind of like the offensive line. Because they're doing their job, I can focus on what I needed to do. Mainly the artistic elements, to make, to give the expression, the power, all the movement and all the shapes. I know all these folks who are fans of Pete since the 1970s, or some of them go back to the 60s when he started playing. Well, they're gonna notice everything, so you gotta make it right. People go crazy when they see him play. I think he cultivated that too. I think that's part of his persona. He had that kind of look with that long hair and all that just to connect with fans too. When he runs and he's flying, his his hair is all flying back, and it's just really dynamic. It's theater. It's a performance art. If the moment he touches down, the parts that's touching the ground will be his forearms. Everything else is just flying, it's up in the air, no support.
Wait till you see it. It's life-size bronze in air. Oh, if we hear an oohs and ahs, it'd be kind of cool.
3, 2, 1.
It doesn't look likely he's going to get in the Hall of Fame. He's not going to be on the walls of Cooperstown anytime soon. And so the sculpture is an affirmation that certainly the people of Cincinnati, we think highly enough of you that we want to immortalize you, for eternity.
At the time when the Big Red Machine was happening and stuff, just the city the feeling was, we could do anything almost,
Makes to catch, that's it. The Cincinnati Reds win the World Series in 4 straight.
Cincinnati, we just always appreciate people who just work hard, and Pete epitomized that. He was not the most skilled athlete. If he got a walk, he'd run down to first.
Now kicks and he fires. Rose swings.
There it is! Get out! Get out!
If he gets a single, he wants a double. 3 hits, he wants 4 the next time.
41-92.
And it's a great way to live your own life.
Yeah, it is.
Never be satisfied.
Never be satisfied. You know, don't take the easy way out.
It's not just Pete. It's not just a statue. It's the whole feeling.
Like, that reminds me of 2 people I know, engineers and teams.
We're going for the home run on this one.
I mean,
but we only got to third.